One, just getting myself together. We're in front of a very bright window today, so we're going to see how that works out. We need to do it this way. I have to move it back a little bit. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I did cap shipping today, so $9.22 is the most that you'll pay for shipping. Anything over that, I pay, and if it's more than one box, I cover that too. And I just did something weird. I like to keep everybody guessing. Awesome. So we have Alison Glass today. We also got a shipment. I'm hoping you guys can hear it. I'm hoping the internet's holding up. We also got a shipment of Ruby Star scrap bags. And I know in the past people have liked these. And I think they're fun to sell because we get to open them. It's a little close. Okay. And I usually don't have, I didn't expect to have the Ruby Star scrap bags today, but we do. So I'm going to add a listing for them. So I'll go ahead and get that set up. I know usually people sell these as like a mystery, but I like to actually open them up so you can see what you're getting. And these are new ones, so hopefully they're going to be newer lines. Actually, I'm sorry, they call it an expansion pack, not a scrap bag. My bad. Okay. It says they're a half a pound, so let's go with it. Pen. I wish I could make it sit just like this. Do we have some? No, it's not. Well, this is upside down. Well, this is upside down. How can I make it stand out? We don't have a stand, do we? Oops, that was a mess. We don't have a stand. What is that? It's a random voice in the store, y'all. Okay.
The camera?
Maybe. So this is pinned. We're just going to go ahead and start with this first one. Like I said, cap shipping today. It looks like this one. I'm not sure what line that is, but let's open it. Maybe it'll have a selvage and we can look. It does have a selvage. So this is from the lined in paper. They are about 1, 2, 3, 4. They're about 5 inches wide. We can kind of flip through them if you guys want to, and just see what's in it. This one has the great selvage pieces on it. Nice wide selvage, so you can tell what it is. And I will go ahead and run that guy and see if anybody would like to take this home today. And I think I ran it for 30 seconds, but that just means we get to look at it some more. But look at that dark blue selvage. That's pretty. I hope everyone can hear everything. We got new internet service. But these are normally $16.99. I believe is the MSRP on them. We're doing them for $12. It is. It's 5 inches, including the selvage. Here's another one. And they're all a little different. Like some of them are wider. Some like this one has the unprinted side of the selvage, so you can't really see. I mean, we can kind of tell what line that is, but so you can't really see a lot of the. You can use a lot more. Let's put it that way. Because the selvage is the unprinted side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's about 5 inches as well, which and that includes the selvage pieces. Oh. Yeah, I don't see anybody winning these. Yeah, these haven't sold. Let's see, what other lines we have in here? Oh, this one I can tell immediately. So this one is the Teddy and the Bears. And it does have the selvage. This one is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's about 5.5 inches wide. It's a little bit wider than the other ones, but obviously it's got the selvage. And then if you unroll them, it's got the different lines. They even have the one with the big bear, the little groupies or whatever. So we'll go ahead and run this one, see if anybody wants to grab the Teddy and the Bears one. You okay? Need something? Okay. Okay, North Country. Looks like this one's going to you. And I try to close these up the best I can. Well, you know, once they're open, they're open. Let's see, who's next? Oh, I don't recognize this one, do you? If you hear me talking to someone, it's probably Emily. She's holding the phone, probably. This one looks to be like the one we just had, but once again, it's the side of the selvage that doesn't have the name. And I can't think of the name of this line. I recognize those, though. They look like the little patchworks. And I recognize that, but I can't think of what the line is called. By the way, North Country, you just unlocked bronze. So with your first purchase, you actually get a 20% coupon. So your next purchase, you will need to go up to the little crown, click it, or touch it, and then hit redeem. And that way, on your next purchase, you will get 20% off. So this is running now. If anybody wants to grab this line that's got the little flowers, the little patchwork, I'm hoping we'll find one with the selvage so we can figure out the name. And Kimmer, looks like this is coming to your house. Wish we could find a little holder. Okay. Next. This one looks like end paper to me. We'll see if that's what it is. It is. And there it is. It actually says end paper. This is a nice one, though. It's got a lot of the daisy ones in it and the medallion ones in it. We have yardage of this one if anyone needs it. But I'll go ahead and run this one. See if anybody wants to grab it. Yeah, it's a 5-incher as well. And then this selvage is about 1 inch. But I actually made a quilt where I left the selvage on them because I like the selvage. I thought my quilt would say something, but she didn't say a word. Okay, next. Boom.
Oh, that's cute.
This cute. Looks like one we just had a minute ago. Is that kind of a fat horse? I shouldn't judge. But we've got rainbow horses. And this is that one that we had a minute ago in blue, but this one's pink. It's like it's got a lot of pinks in it, then it goes into some neutrals, and then into the rust and pink. It's very hot together right now. And little daisy flowers and little polka dots. This one seems to have a lot in it, but they're all the same. They all weigh the same. Wow, that was a long one. Okay, let's run this guy. See if anybody wants to give him a home. Kind of goes to the yellows, into the rusts, and then into the pinks. Thank you, Melissa Kay. Thank you for your first purchase, too. You did unlock bronze as well, so by unlocking that, you do get 20% off your next purchase. All you have to do is push that little button at the top that looks like a crown, click redeem, and I believe that's all you have to do. So I don't keep sticking my armpits in Emily's face.
Need some more deodorant.
Sorry about that. It's hot in this window. Oh,
Are those corgis?
They're little dogs. Oh my goodness. Is this dog park? I think it's dog park. Oh, Jessica's going to be mad.
I like the pink one with the paws.
Aren't these cute? Blue paws. There's, I don't know, hot dogs? What are these?
Wiener dogs?
Wiener dogs. That one I don't see. Oh, there they are. They're little dogs. See the little dogs? But these are, like I said, they're about 5 inches wide. This is the unwritten side of the selvage. So you're going to get a little more, but it starts with the brown and it goes, oh, it's a Frenchie. Oh, look at that friendly little guy. I guess I should stop talking about it and run it to see if anybody wants to give these little guys a home. This is a really cute line. Oh, and that one has a dog in it too. See him? Well, you might not be able to see him because I'm not holding it correctly. That's okay. Jackson's grandma. Jackson's Grammy to the rescue. She's rescuing dogs today. Giving wayward dogs a home, thank you. This looks like another end paper. Is it? Oh no, this is woodland. The woodland one. Same thing. It's about 5 inches wide, and then just here's some of the prints as you go through it. Can you see them? It's the different little prints. That's a great print. And then the one with all the little pet faces. So it goes into pink, and then it hits the neutrals. And then we go into some bright blues. And there's a blue and pink together. So if anyone's looking for, I think this one's called Woodland Walk, if I remember correctly. It's running now in case anybody needs this guy in your life. Because everybody needs a little, what is that little guy?
That's a cat. That's a turtle.
Cats, turtles. Nobody for Woodland? Okay. Who's this one? It's that same one. I gotta figure out the name of that one. That's got the horses and the rainbows, and it's got these really cool, like granny patchwork looking things. Any of you know the name of that? Feel free to just shout it out. And I'm going to go ahead and start this one running while I'm flipping through. But then it goes into neutrals and pinks. Here we go, do the whole thing. Kimmer, thank you. I feel like you might know what this line is. Oh,
That's cute.
that's different. Oh, it's dog park again. Look, there's a dog on the edge. Wiener dog. So this one goes from like the peaches into the white background, or it's off-white. That is so pretty. Blues. There's the dark blues. And then you got a blue Frenchie. That's really cute. Okay, this guy's running now in case anybody needs to give these dogs a wayward home. Can't see the screen out. Oh. Okay. We'll do a few more of these and then we'll get to some yardage. If anybody is here for the Alison Glass, give me a shout out just so I know that you're here. If not, I do have some other flat folds I can run that are a little cheaper in price than the Alison Glass, and I just didn't know if people kind of wanted. Oh, this one's got fish, blue fish, ladies with afros, clouds, rainy clouds, rain. Is this the water line? It's called water? I don't know why they'd have ladies in there. But there's some, oh, that's pretty. I want to say this is water. But see, it's the side of the selvage that doesn't have print. So we'll go ahead and run this one, see if anybody wants to grab it since I got it out.
I think those are fishing nets.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The fish. I'm not sure what the people are, though. It's kind of a random one.
I don't know if that's people.
Because they're not like swimming, but if you go this way.
Oh.
Like they totally look like people.
Well, it looks like they have hearts as mouths.
Alison Glass, I don't think it's the newest line. I'm not even sure which one is her newest line right now, Trisha. I think it's a lot of it was like an anniversary line. Okay. Slide that over.
I think you have.
We can go ahead and run this.
You have more stuff in there.
I do. This is Marcus Prints. So this is I don't know if you can tell the thickness of it. It's a blender from Marcus Prints, Marcus Fabrics. And it's just a nice blender. This is a great green color. It's very easy to match green. And this one is, hold on, let's see if I can get the solids in there. These are flat fold. It looks like there's about 5 yards here, but we'll sell it by the yard. And if anybody wants multiple yards, these are going to go at $6 a yard. If you want 4 yards or more, I will take $1 off per yard if you buy it in one listing. So that way we don't have to run it 3 or 4 times. So if there's anybody that's interested in multiple yards, since this is a nice blender, just let us know. We're happy to run it as one, and that way we can save some fees and things. So I'll go ahead and run this. This is just the solid green. It's a Marcus. Um, I can do a 5 yard. Uh, Rita. I think it's Rita Dev, but I'm not sure. But I don't usually do half yards, but we could do, this is like actually 5 1/4, and I can run it as a 5 yard cut at $25. And if you want it, you can grab it. I'll go ahead and run it that way, and if you don't want it, it's no hard feelings. I do have to adjust the shipping a little bit though. So what's running right now is a 5 1/4 yard cut of this green that you see right here. So you're going to get this whole piece. Okay. Next, this is also a Marcus. It's called Aged Muslin. It says here. This is also a 5 yard cut, so I'll just run it as one if anybody wants the whole 5. And if you just want single yards, we can always run that too. So I'll go ahead and run this one again at the 25. You'll get all 5 yards if you'd like it. If you just want single yards, you can do that too. If these aren't making you happy, I have more. I do have some Andover. These are some older prints, but it's Juicy Juice. You remember the designer Juicy Juice? And this is a panel, so you're going to get one panel. And the panel's about 20 some inches, I think. And I think I'm pretty sure this is out of print, but it's just a panel and I've got some matching fabric. Then I've got a few more panels that went with that line too. So I'm going to go ahead and run this guy. And these are just 8 for the yard. See if I can find the right listing for it. There we go. So it's just $8. You can get it's a panel. It's not actually a yard, but you're going to get one panel for the $8. And this is from Juicy Juice. And it was an Andover print. Okay. Okay. This is another Andover. This is not Alison Glass. This is Strawberry Honey. The Strawberry Honey line from Andover. And it's obviously a border print, like a strawberry border print. And since this one is Andover, these are 9 a yard. And if you just like a yard of the strawberry print, you can go ahead and bid for that now. Yeah, you can get 2. Absolutely. I'll run that when this is done. Okay, 2 yards. Okay, 2 yards should be running now, I think. There it goes. Thank you, Jackson's Grammy. 2 yards of that coming your way. and you are most welcome. Here's some more of that aged muslin. We've got several colors. Let's see, we already did this green. We already did this blue. This is like a denim blue color. So if anybody wants to grab any of that, I'll go ahead and run it. It's just $8 for a yard if you have a use for that. Oh, you did. I always forget to mention the buy it now. So there are items out in the buy it now. It counts towards your free shipping. So when you get to whatever the maximum shipping is, I think I did $9.22 today. You will actually get free shipping on anything that you grab in the buy it now too. It all just kind of stacks. And then after these, we'll do a few of these because I've got one with some cool oranges on it. So this is a Jason Yinter, a Groovy Garden in the Beginning Fabrics from 2021. And this one just has a groovy kind of pink and yellow look to it. And that guy, he's ready now. If anybody would like to grab a yard of it, I do sell by the yard. I did do capped shipping, so no one will pay more than $9.22. And I still do that. Every buyer gets a givey. So I don't do a lot of buyer giveaways during the actual show. I just do these where everybody gets something. So sometimes it's a project bag, and sometimes it's some needles. It's just kind of this one I know is Andover, and I know it's Juicy Juice, which I'm probably saying wrong. I think he's Italian. It's a 2018, and this is the yellow version that matches that panel. And so it's just a nice repeat of all the different geometric symbols that's in it. And this is a mustard yellow. So that's running now if anybody needs it. Thank you for the follow. And then this is a yellow that matches it. It's from the same line. And we'll just run that guy real quick since he's out. But he's just one of the matching coordinates for that line. Hey, let's change the mood a little bit. So let's see if I can get this in. There we go. You can't see the colors very well if you leave it in the wrapper. So this is a fabric from Paintbrush Studios. The line is called Urban Jungle, and it's tropical blue. Now, Paintbrush right now, we have a sale on it. It's only $5 a yard. So I'm going to go ahead and, oops, what did I just do? So I'm going to go ahead and get that one ready to go. And we're going to do a few of these at just $5 a yard to see if anybody's interested in them. And then we'll get to the Alison Glass here in just a minute. I think she's got another Andover there too. But this is just a really pretty fabric. I just wanted to run it. And $5 is a good price. We'll see what people are feeling today. But like I said, this one is just $5 for the yard if anybody wants to grab it. And we do have multiple yards. So, absolutely. Okay. Rita. Gotcha for a yard. Oh, you just got that yard. Let me, I will do a listing that is for, how much did you ask for? 6? I'll do a listing for 5, and that way you can get a total of 6. That way we do it kind of all at once. So 5, 25. Okay, there we go. So this is for a 5-yard cut of this, and that way, Rita, we can actually get you a 6-yard cut since you already bought a yard. And you can use your coupon too. Did you redeem it? Oh, Rita, did you change your mind? I'm going to go ahead and run this by the yard again and see if anybody else wants to grab it. And if you decide you want me to do a 5-yard cut so you can add it to the one you already bought and get a total of 6, let me know. But this is running for just 5 yards. Anybody needs it. So this is another strawberry honey by Andover. We're mixing and matching today. So the strawberry one that we just had that was the stripe, this is one of the match from the line. Let me go ahead and grab that one. I think it's this one, right? Okay, let's do it. All right, this one's running. If anybody needs some, what do you call it, strawberry honey from Andover. And then I'll grab another one of the paintbrush and see if you like that one. Just never know. Yeah. Oh, that one's pretty when you take the plastic off. So this is another paintbrush. This is Urban Jungle as well. So it's the same line that you just saw. Gives you an idea of what it looks like here. Pretty bright colors. This is like a peach background. It's not pink. And then this is a pretty bright blue. And this is kind of a purplish blue. So I'll go ahead and run this guy since it's paintbrush. We're running it for 5. Rita, you do? I can run it. Yeah, it's no problem. Okay. Let's bring back this one so you can get your other 5 yards. And we're just going to run that guy. It's running now if you want the other 5. So you'll get a total of 6. Awesome. Thank you for that one. There. Next up, another paintbrush. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. This is a green, also from the Urban Jungle Botanicals in Turquoise. You can see it a little better. So it's green background. It's actually more of a turquoise blue in my opinion, and then it's got just little repeated flowers across it that are blue. And it's running now. Not today, Satan. Not today. And then here we have the same line, Urban Jungle. This one's called Tropical. And it's in lilac, and this is where it's folded, so that's not a print problem. And it is a lilac background, and then it's got these great black flowers on it. I guess leaves. They're not really flowers. Okay. And these next two are from a paintbrush line called Sailor Mary. You know me very well. You know I like to drink Sailor Jerry, which is different than Sailor Mary. But this is a line that they had. It's kind of a like a tattoo like line, sailor type line. You can see here on the selvage how it's got the different like tattoo things on it. This one is kind of a light blue color on a white, and it's just got all the different little sailor icons on it. And it's just $5 for the yard. And then this is the one coming up that matches it, that's got all the larger tattoos on it. Okay, let's get this one. And then here we have see how big it is? This is like the whole length of the bolt. It's got like a little superwoman. I'm thinking that's a swallow. Or maybe that's a swallow. But it's got the little gems, and then it's also got like roses and stuff on it. And it's just $5 a yard. Can't go wrong. And then we'll get out some of this uh, Alison Glass that we had set aside. I think it's on the other table, so I'll probably have to walk over and grab it. But if you'll give me just a minute, I will get those. No. Nope, the stuff that you guys showed yesterday. We're going to start with Alison Glass Handiwork. I don't know if that's the newest line or an older line, but that's what we have here. So that's what we're going to start with. And this is super adorable. So here's just a few of them that I've got coming up. None of these have been unwrapped. So you're getting them. They're fresh. They're super fresh. This particular one looks like it is upside down. I'm hoping you can see because the sun's a little bright coming in that window. But it's got all the different little hand-drawn characters. And this is pink.
Turtles, disco balls.
That's a moth.
Moths, rainbows.
Yeah.
Scissors. Houses.
And where'd that go? There it went. I just touched it and then it went away. Let me edit the listing. And these, this it applies if you buy more than 4 yards, I will take $1 off per yard. If you just want to buy a yard at a time, that's obviously fine too. But this first pink one is running, and it's just $9 for the yard. If you want up to 4 yards or 4 yards or more, I'm happy to rent it for $1 off a yard. And next we're going to get to a brighter pink. So this one sure it's handiwork. Yes, this one is handiwork as well. So it is kind of a more of a mauve pink color, and it's light and dark. And that guy is running now if anybody just needs a yard. Okay. Here's another pink. This one looks like it's got some patchwork or something built into it. But it is like a mauve and pink put together. This actually reads a little bit red. And a little bit purple too. So if this one strikes your fancy, it's running now if anybody needs it. And then that first light pink one that we saw, this is it in gray and black. So the backing is kind of a lighter gray color, and you can see how hot the sun is coming in the window. And then it has the little icons are in dark. So this is running now in case anybody needs a yard of the. Actually, I think this one is black. And then we have one that's gray coming up.
It's like a charcoal gray with.
Yeah, it looks light because of the sun coming in. It looks lighter, but it's not.
It's like a charcoal gray.
Oops. And then here's the one that's a little bit of a lighter gray. So you've got this in the lighter gray, and then here's the one in the darker that we just had. And it's just a repeat of those big hand-drawn. And so I'll go ahead and run this one, the lighter gray one, in case anybody wants it. It's right there on the counter. It's on the counter right in front of you.
How much is this?
It's like $25.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. And then on the gray. More handiwork. So this is another one of the blenders from that line. So this is like a little bit of a light. I don't know. Would this be it's a gray, but it reads almost purple a little bit. Like the background is gray, but it reads a little bit purple.
It could be cute on a stocking.
It would. But the line is called Handiwork. And we do have other Alison Glass lines. I know that they're the older lines. I don't know how old this one is, but.
These are all the same pattern.
Nice. Those are cute. Okay. So you can see the ones that we've gone through. You see one that we've already gone through that you came in and didn't see? Let us know. We also have several in this print. It's the Handiwork line as well. I'm not sure the name of the print, but it looks like a cross stitch. And I'm sure that's the name of the print. Yeah, it's cross stitch. It says it right here. Haha. And this happens to be the one that is blue. And the little X's on it look a little bit green. But I think they're just a darker blue. There, in the camera they look just like a darker. Trisha, thank you. And then I'm going to go ahead and run this guy again just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Tray 74. Right now, you just ask for the Alison Glass Handiwork in the grays. and we'll know what you're asking for. And running another yard of this one in the blue in case anybody else needs it. Trey, got you another yard. And I'm going to run I think this is the fourth one because we have plenty here in case anybody else needs it. And then we'll move to the next color. Next color. Oh, what are we calling this? Well, I'm going to call it orange because it says color O. And I'm going to assume that color O just means that it starts with an O. So this guy is running, just 9 for the yard. If you need multiple yards, let me know. If you do 4 or more, I will knock off $1 a yard. So, but we do need to run them all in the same thing in order for me to be able to do that. But see, it's got these cool cross stitch. And we're going to run another yard of this in case anybody needs it. And we do have 2 more colors. Okay, get that one. This one, I'm going to call it cinnamon before they actually say it. Let's see. No, they were easy on us. They called it yellow. Yeah, it's just yellow. So it's just yellow little cross stitch. And that guy's running if anybody needs a yard of it. It does have a little cinnamon look to it. I don't know if... See how it darkened up back there? Trisha, we got you for a yard. And running a second yard in case anyone needs it. Bye, Miss Julie. She's one of the nicest people. She's so sweet. Oh, this is the blue version of the pink and red one we had earlier. And look how much better you can see the print on it. That kind of reddish one didn't do justice to the print. But this almost reads a little like greenish teal. This is definitely blue, but it's a very cool print. Hate to admit it, but that would be fun to cut up. Alison Glass. Oh, here's the one with all the little icons on it. See, there's the little lock. There's the star. And this is like, I would call it a white on white, but can you see this? There's a freaking ship. But it's like a white background, and then these are in a very, very light gray. And that's just a fold mark. That's not dirt. But this guy's running if anybody wants this one that's a little more subtle. I know, they did a really nice... It takes a minute for the camera to like catch the little icons in it. But that's really cute. And then for those of you who do like orange, we have this one in the blue. We have this one in the red. And then here it is in orange. So if you want to do a subtle Halloween, boom. Well, I thought there was 4. It looks like there may only have been 3. Was there another cross stitch one? I thought there was 4.
When I was looking over there, that's the only ones that
Yeah.
were on the table.
Yeah, she said she didn't see the 4th one.
I can look
I
again.
swear there was 4. But I do not see the 4th one. I swear I saw it somewhere in the red, like the pinkish color. But yeah, it doesn't look like we can find it right now. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So I'm going to go ahead and retire these guys. We're going to look at some other prints. Actually, do you guys want to look at more Alison Glass? We actually have a display. I can just walk over there and we can look. And if there's anything that strikes your fancy, we can run it. Aw. And I'm going to cover the camera while we walk over there because I don't want anyone to get seasick. Yeah, no one wants to see my feet. No, none of those are it either. I swear to God, something might be in that box.
And all the ones that we did
Would you have a minute to open that box?
Yeah.
And see if there's any, because it says it's handiwork. We found a box that hasn't been opened, and there's a good chance that the other colors are in that box. So while we're over here checking out some more Alison Glass, she's going to open those, and then we're going to head back over there once she gets them open. But here are some Alison Glass. These are a little older. This is sun prints from 2023. But at least all the colorways are together, so it's a little easier for us to look at it and see if there's anything you might like. And I'm just going to kick it off and run some of these, and if you guys want them, grab them. If you don't, we'll go to the next color while she's getting that other box open. But this is like a grayish purple that kind of matches the one we had earlier, even though it was a different line. And then here's the one in white that actually does have some purple on it. Miss Maniac, thank you for joining. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I talk about you all the time. Here's the teal.
Just a simple pattern.
Like a teal blue.
To put in something. Pretty colors.
All of the Paintbrush Studio ones that are on this rack that you're looking at, don't buy the yard.
That's kind of pretty. Okay. How are they?
Yeah, all the paintbrush ones over there are. Here's is in green. Oh, girl, how are you going to concentrate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here it is in blue. And here it is in orange. Does anyone need beetles? Because we have beetles. Not like the beetles, just a beetle.
Yeah.
See, blue beetles.
Still can't figure out what it is. Is it books?
They're like crazy abstract little things. Aren't they weird?
Okay.
It was a line they had called Road Trip, and they had like one was like bowls all stacked together. Like it was the weirdest thing.
Huh.
Janet, yes, the price is per yard. And Maniac, I think they are supposed to be scarabs, but I'm just country and I'm calling them a beetle. Just saying. But this is kind of the yellow, and this is the price for 1 yard. And then here it is. They're purple or lilac. They're not like purple,
Mm-hmm. That would
and with a kind of a white background,
really fit it.
off white.
That's a
Erin, got you for a yard, ma'am. And then we will run another yard in case someone else wants some. Look at that. There we go. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job. I am not a talented camera person, am I? And then this is a line. I love this one. This is from the Sunprint 2024, so it's one of the newer collections. But it's got this. This is kind of one of the blenders, and we've got it in blue, teal, black, and this kind of a purplish and a red. And then it also has this one that's got the butterflies on it, and then this blender, this blue one. So here's the blue. I'll go ahead and run that, see if anybody wants to grab it. If you know, that's okay. We can head over to some paintbrush too if you guys want some $5 deals. Rita, we got you for a yard of this. And I'm going to run this one again just to make sure I don't leave any crafters behind, as they say.
I can't see the back. It's upside down.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Bella, we got you for a yard as well. And then I'm just going to run it again. We have plenty, so.
$12.99. And there's the matching. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't know if you're on the phone or not.
Oh, I'm just doing an online sale with all my friends.
And for the matching. Mm-hmm.
They like to know we're a real quilt shop too. We're not some rando.
Yeah.
Here it is in like a teal green.
I don't think this. I really do like this. I wonder if I could make it into this. I have to go measure 10-inch. 10-inch strip.
Nice, Trisha, got you for a yard. Maniac. Thank you.
What do you think? I think this would work.
Oops. I'm throwing stuff around.
You're good.
There's not.
We had a 10-inch strip,
Okay.
so I need to see.
Trisha, we actually have you for 2 yards of this.
35 inches long.
And I'm going to run another yard. Well, Maniac, hopefully we can get a whole box for you, and I'll throw you in some freebies for your show too. Some stuff you can give away. We also have some new ribbon that hasn't been entered yet. So this is one from Alison Glass as well. It's got the butterflies on it. So it's like a teal color with the butterflies. And then here's the same print, except this is in the bright blue with the bright blue butterflies. So if anyone needs this one, we are out of it in the gray background, I believe. There was a beautiful one that was like a monarch butterfly on the black. And unfortunately, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
That's beautiful.
The camera's just not giving it justice.
No. And you're having a sell art?
Yeah. Yeah, down to 9 a yard.
This is beautiful.
And then here's just one of the blenders from the line. So if you just need a blue blender. Maniac, I did have 2 tote bags, but I sold them.
Oh, they got green back there too.
Oh, yeah. It's right here.
Colors. And golden and browns. Look at this one. Oh, that is.
And then here's that blender one in black. So this is it looks like gray in the camera, but it is actually like a black. Isn't that great? So if anyone needs black, we're running it. Then we'll do the purple, the red, and then we'll go to some paintbrush. I know, didn't you win one or something? I forgot.
And what? Using that as the strips. Yeah. And then what?
And then here it is in the blue. Well, it's kind of a purple.
I almost got hit by a motorcycle
Today?
just now.
Were you outside?
Yes, I just went to put those boxes
Oh.
in the dumpster.
Oh, it was a juicy tote. Okay. Really? They didn't slow down or nothing?
No, I like started sprinting, and he was like, "Oh, hi," and I was like, just kept walking.
I wonder if that would go with it, would it?
And this one
Which
is
one?
running.
This one should be the blue or the orange?
Oh, that's what I knew something happened. And then let's just go over here to some paintbrush.
Too bad they didn't have the orange in this.
Watch me spy in the background and make sure it's not behind something. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, it just happens. So let's move on to some paintbrush. So we'll start with this guy. This is Let the Good Times Roll. It is a yellow, and then it's got these cool little lightning bolts on it. We'll go to this guy. This is a white with blue. I think they look like mitochondria, but it's actually from the Garden Glory lines. And they actually called this pickle. I'm just saying, it's a blue pickle. But that's running now in case anybody needs a yard. Yes. Fly larvae, pickle. This is from I Need New Glasses. That's what that's from.
What are you strapping on to?
Trees. Camping trees, it says.
I think I'm gonna buy some of that.
The gray with the orange butterfly. We do have some, but someone's looking at it right now. So I'm going to give her a chance to decide if she wants it.
Oh.
And if not, there's a lady online that wants it, but take it if you want it. You were here first. Actually, do any of these strike your fancy? I'm just going to throw them to you. Yeah, fight for it. Yeah. Do you guys see anything here that you'd like for me to run? Or I could go to my good old standby, which is this line that I love so much. The Everglade line. Because the colors are so gorgeous in it. They're like purples.
The orange just pops. It's brilliant.
I'll go ahead and run this guy in case anybody needs it.
I don't think the
Any of y'all are in Florida. Or Maine. Does Maine have a lot of alligators? I do have another yard of this one in case anybody else wants it. But Maniac will get you for, well, maybe 2 yards now. Okay. Let's see. There's enough here to win one more, so let's go ahead and run it. Oh, yeah, Florida. Mm.
Even yellow.
Great snakes. I mean, this is a good one. And then we can do a matchy-matchy. Here's the purple that matches it. It's supposed to look like water, by the way. But it's literally like the straightest water I've ever seen. And then we have this. And this looks like it's just like ferns, foliage. Just matches the line.
Yeah. The colors.
Okay. Next, piece de la resistance. We have the egret. Girl, you get your money's worth on that free shipping. Boxes and boxes. And then, I don't know if you can see that one coming up, but it matches this one perfectly. Boxes and boxes. And I do have another yard of that, so I'm going to run this guy again just to see if anyone else wants it. Oops. I'm hoping I'm not making anyone sick. I could not find the tripod today to save my life. And normally, I always use a tripod. So this one is actually called alligator skin. I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a little texture look to it. And it is a deep purple. It looks a little lighter on screen to me, but it is a deep purple. And then the next one has some like little alligator medallions. Here it is. Look at that with the little medallions. See how the alligators are like back to each other? That is so cute. And it looks like there's another yard of that. I can run that again in case anybody needs a second yard. Yeah, and it's just 9 per yard, so you'll have to do it as a custom. Okay, 2 yards coming your way. And then here's the snake. Snake goes with it. Let me check. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? We can get another yard of that one. Oh, and I have it. Well, see, it's tossed. See how that one's up and this one's down? So it is up and down. But yeah, it looks like I have one more. So that's running now. Thank you for asking, Kit. I really just kind of... And then we'll do the snakes. Thank you. And then if you guys like snakes, same colorway, like it's got this, all the same colors in it because it's from the same line. But this one has the little... I'm going to turn it that way. And we're going down like the length of the bolt. Because they have the cutest selvage. Look at that. Maniac, we got you for a yard. We're going to run another yard. Yeah, I can do the gator skin too. Kit, we got you for a yard of that one. Let me set this down so I don't fall apart in front of everybody. You know what? I'm sure I do have something in green shades. Are you looking for something that's in the paintbrush? Maniac, let me do, here's the little gator skin one. I'm going to go ahead and do this as a 2 yard. And that way it just goes under the same. So this is for a 2 yard cut of the gator skin one that you're looking at. Sorry, I can't find my my tripod. It seems to have disappeared, so I'm so sorry if you're there. You're getting dizzy. Maniac. Got you for 2 of that one. I thought I bought one, Jess. I swear I had one here. And then I couldn't find it today. So here we are. And this is the last one from that. This is the last one from that line. It's the perfect blue and pink match. So I'm going to go ahead and change that back. I think I've got it on. No, it's good. And there you go. That guy's running just 5 yards. And then let me see if I can find something in the greens. We have a lot of blue. Okay, Maniac, got you for a yard of that. Will you run the other blue and purple one? The one that was like the gator skin looking one? Or the one that looked like the... Was it this one? And that is actually a like purple. It doesn't look like it on the screen. The other blue purple one. I take it wasn't this. I don't think it would have been this. Blue purple. I don't even see one that's blue purple. The foliage. Is that this one? It was this one. Okay, sorry. Nobody said I was smart, Kit. But I'll go ahead and run this guy. He's running. Oops, he's running now. And I propped up the thing so you guys hopefully won't get sick. And I'm going to go ahead and run it again just because it's up in case someone else wants it. Oh, I just found some greens. 1 second. So there's like a whole line of these. I don't know if all of these match, but look at the green on that guy. He is beautiful. The line is called Picnic. And it looks like, I thought I just glanced at something that looked like it might have matched it, but I don't think it did. I'm going to run this guy. Put this down so that I'm not making everybody sick. But he's just running. He's just 5 for the yard. So if you need a nice, it's a darker green, well, lighter green background, darker green flowers. And then some of these actually lean a little bit purple. I don't know if you can see that. Trey, all right, we got you for a yard. And then because I have more, I'm going to run it again. That was not me that said I had chickens. We do have chickens. We also have some cats here on the clearance too. I think the chickens might be a newer line though, but I'll check. I'll see what's around here. Because we love chickens. Here's another one, same line, I believe. Let me double check the selvage here and see if it says that. No, this one is actually called Hunter's Haven. Oh, that's cute. And it's just got some nice trees on it. Would make a really nice border. And just $5 for a yard. We don't have any hunters. Kit wall. I got you for 1. And then I'm going to run it again just in case someone else would like some. I don't see a lot of green here, but I'm just going to say it. No one needs cats with hats, but here it is. I know you said chickens, but cats with hats. It's literally a whole boat cats with hats. I'm going to go ahead and run this one. Trey, let me see if I can find in here. There might be I feel like there was a thing that went with it, like a panel, but I can't find the panel. I can't believe someone would buy the panel without the fabric, but Maniac, we got you for a yard of the kitties. I always have you pegged for cats with hats, right? In case you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's this. And they're turned sideways, so I can't see as well. And I'm hoping the little panel thing just like, oh, again. There you go, ma'am. I love the ridiculous prints too. I don't know how I didn't see this one. Oh, do you want to keep going down a cat rabbit hole? Because this is the same line. For some reason, not next to it. And it's cats with hats. And they're literally like a little cat. How stupid. I love it. Like there's a cat clawing the thing. There's, guys, I have a squirrel problem. I can't stop looking at stuff. And I have not forgotten about your green. I just don't see it right here. Maniac, got you for a yard. Yeah, look, they're all wearing little hats. Look at that. He's in a box with a chicken hat. Like, seriously, who can say no to that? That's adorable. That's like stupid cute. And it stopped running, and I'm still standing here talking about it. That tells you a lot about me and the fabric. And I don't see that. Gosh, darn it. I don't see it. I was hoping I could find that panel. Wait. No. Okay, so I'm going to get out this panel. And I'm going to hold up the green next to it because that might work. Because this panel is gorgeous. And it's a steel. So I'm holding it sideways, yes. See this panel? It's got little camping huts right here. It looks like the Alps or something. And the trees. See, oh, can you see it? Gosh darn it. Oh, you need two more? Let me see if I have two more. You need one. One more. I think there's one. But I thought this was a cool panel, and I think the trees match the other trees that we had. Let me get Miss Maniac. Let me run this one more time so that she can get her 3 yards of the crazy cats. And let me count it and make sure we have enough to do one more. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I think we got it. So Maniac, I've got you for a total of 3, and then we'll run one more. And maybe Kimmy will be able to grab that one. And everybody's happy. Kimmy, let me get this written down so I don't lose my train. Let's see. Other thing we've got. I'm trying to see if I can. I just know that panel's going to pop up in the least. When we least expect it, it's going to pop up. Like, I just know it will. We do have a line called 9 to 5. And it's like the typewriter keys, this cool stylized thing, and then these typewriters. So if anybody's interested, this is Paper Studios. So it is just running for the $5 a yard. So if anybody likes fabric with little typewriters on it, and this has like a mauve background. Awesome. Okay. Maniac, we got you for one. And Jess, got you for one. And then I'm going to run it again because I know we have it. And then we'll move on to little typewriter keys. And I think for those, I can actually put this thing down. So hopefully I'm not making people too dizzy. Hey, we got you for two. I love when Maniac gets free shipping. She loses her mind. So here are the typewriter keys. This is like a greenish teal background. And this is a Paintbrush Studio. So we'll run this guy, see if anybody wants some typewriter keys. Old school, kicking it old school. Bonnie, for your first purchase, thank you so much and welcome. I do cap shipping, so once you pay $9.22 for shipping, you won't pay any more no matter how much you order. This guy's running again if anybody else would like it. And if you need an extra box because you buy so much, guess what? We pay for it. Jess, got you for that one. And then I'll run it one more time because we know we got it. Aaron, we got you for a yard. And one more time. And then we'll get to the cute little pink one. This is called 9 to 5 Lunchroom. They call it multicolor, but I don't know if you can see all the pink in there. It's a lot of pink. And so that guy's running. You just want the matching pink. And these are for full yards. Ooh. I hadn't seen this one in a while, and I think I just found more cats. Look how cute this is. Look how cute that is. It's called Let the Good Times Roll. And look at that, it's old school. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, we're gonna run that. See if any of you are old rink rats like I was. That's adorable. Jess, got you for a yard coming your way. And I'm gonna run it again just in case someone else had to think about it. Maniac, catch it for a yard. I'm going to run it again. Kit, got you for a yard. Doing it again. It said there were 2 bids on that, so. And then I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Kit, you wanted 2? Sweet. Oh, wait, Kimmy. Sorry. My glasses are failing me. Trey, I will. Yeah, I know I'm going to run across it. It's like the minute I tell someone, I don't have that, that's always when it shows up. Meaning, I've got you for 3 of this. I hope that's correct. That's what I wrote down. And then I've got Kit for 2, Kimmy for 1, and Jess for 1. So if I wrote something down wrong, shout out, or I'll probably find it when I'm packing. And I think we're going to stop on that one just to make sure I have enough. So, more cats. I thought this was the hat cats, but this is not hat cats. It is hats. Hats for cats. Why is that funny? And it's just another one from that line. They're just cute little cats jumping around windows. I'm going to turn it this way so you can kind of see up the bolt. And then there's like a matching one that's like balls of yarn. I don't know why it's so cute. Anyway, that's running. It's just $5 for a yard. They're just like little jumpy cats. They're so cute. Look at this little. It's so hard not to be like big stretch. It's a big stretch, buddy. Okay, Maniac. We got you for a yard. I'm gonna run that again because it does look like I have 3 total. Bella, we got you for a yard, and then I'm going to run the final yard if anybody would like it. Okay. And this, yes. There's 2 yards. So this looks like it's in the same line, hats for cats, and it's got little balls of yarn because we all know how cats love balls of yarn. So that gets running in case anybody needs the matching balls of yarn. I'm just trying to say balls as much as I can. This is just a pretty line that happens to be sitting here, so we're going to go through it. This is called Wonder, is the name of the line. So you can see it's got these great kind of a light blue, electric blue. It's got it in dark blue. And then we also have it in these different stripes and the different color blues. And so I'm just going to run through these really quick. This is called Wonder Joy Turquoise. We're going to start with this one. It's like the blender. We'll run it just because I'm standing here next to it. And if I'm not mistaken, I might actually, whoops, boom, easier to move that. But these are like really cute, fun, just nice personality pieces. The skates. Hold on, I can show you. So not this guy. We don't like this guy. You're probably talking about this guy. And here are the skates next to it. I would say that's a match. I usually try not to get involved in people's fabric choices, but I'd say that's a match. So now that color's running, the one that kind of matches the little skates. Kit wall, congratulations. I'm going to run another yard of this just in case somebody else would like it. And then we'll run the dark blue. And then we'll see what else we can get ourselves into. So here's it in the darker blue. I'll go ahead and run that guy in case anybody wants him. Oh, did that one end? Sweet. Sometimes I can't tell when it ends. So here's the stripe one with the skates. So I don't know if you like stripes. But if you do, that one still matches too. And I'm going to run that one. Oops, sorry. This one. Sorry. Can you run the panel again? Can you run the the panel? Was that the panel with the big trees on it? That panel? Try the pink. So here's this one with the lighter one. It goes okay. This guy's running. Oh, not this one. This one. Sorry. This one. I'm struggling today. And I thank you for hanging in there. Yeah, I don't think I did it like this. I'm pretty sure we're good on this one, but I'm going to run it anyway just because it's out. Every time I touch something. Okay, done there. Where to next? Where to next? I'm trying to check the ruby star to see if there's any green in here, and I don't see any green in the ruby star. Obviously, I can't do these for 5 because they're freaking Ruby Star, but I don't see any greens in here either. Usually, oh, wait a second. This is a P&B, and this is so stunning in person. So, I believe this is the whole line, but these, and I know there's just that little bit of green in it, but this seems to look good with everything. And I know this one isn't as cheap. It's $8 a yard, but if anyone loves this as much as I do, please grab it. I'm trying to look around to see if we have any other greens that might. And maybe we could do some more scrap bags. Scrap bags are fun. Solids. Let's go look at solids. Let's do personal shopping. I don't mind this darker one here. That one matches the darker green in it. And then, oh, I was hoping we had a grunge. And actually, this is not what I expected to go together. But I think that would go. These greens, I think, are all too bright. Let me look over here. Let's see if there's a Riley's Lake shabby that goes with it. They're not. Well, this one's a little dark. Oh, sorry, that one. That one's a little dark. That one's a little light. That one's too bright. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Ooh, wait. Okay, it looks funny in the light. In person, these look like they match. But on screen, they look totally different. I'm going to say no. I don't think I have anything. Because I don't like the way that went. Just Jess. Ruby Star? At your service, ma'am. Let me just pull these out. I wish I could figure out how to make it prop up like it did on the other ones. So these Ruby Stars, these are 8. Yeah, we could do Beige Browns. Did you want? I'll try those in a minute. But while I'm standing here by the Ruby Stars, this is Jolly Darlings. If anyone needs Jolly Darlings. And then I have Jolly Darlings in brown. So it's got the teal and brown on it. There's definitely a brown over there that looked good with it. I just didn't know if you didn't want brown. But I can go look. And then here's another Jolly Darlings. This is the peach colorway. And then let's go over and look at the Bayesian stuff with those browns, or with the green. See, like this one, this is a grunge, looks good with it. Because that grunge has that one has no green in it. This one has a tinge of green in it. Okay. If you can see that. Like those two look good. Actually, I really like the green. I think we should run this grunge. See how it's got the little green tint to it? That picks up the green there. We got a winner. And I'm just going to go ahead and run that. If you'd like a yard, grab it. If not, that's cool. And then if anybody else needs a yard while I'm out, happy to sell it to you. Aaron, hold on just a second. By the way, it's called sugar cookies, in case anyone asks. The white. Um, I just can't decide what to do next. Does anybody need anything? I might just jump off here for a minute while I gather my thoughts. Oh, I do. I don't have a lot of French General. I have a little. There is a new line coming out. Like, we have people who love French General, so there is a new line coming out that we will be getting. But for now, I only have these 10-inch, or I'm sorry, 5-inch squares. Mark 12 will do them for 10. And then I just have these, what, 1, 2, there's only 4 bolts. They're from Runier's Toise. And then the other one is Très Jolie, and it's a lawn. So these are the 3 I have. Happy to run them. 0.375 yards is 13.5 inches. We do not have Spooky and Sweet by Art Gallery, unfortunately. I actually saw that one the other day, and it's super, super cute. Only about 1.5 yards of this one. I'm going to go ahead and run it. So this is the first bolt. I think it's the one that you wanted. And since it's not quite 1 yard, I will probably just send it to you. Sit this down. And if anyone is interested, we also have this one. There's only 1 yard of it left. If anybody would like it, I'll go ahead and run it. And this is one that has the little paisleys. And then we have this one, which is some kind of palm fronds, but it's like the signature. See, it's even got little birds. It's a very pretty one. Very dainty. And then we have this guy. His little hookie's coming off. So I'm going to run this guy. Okay, we got for a yard of this one. It was probably me. Oh yeah, I left that laying over there. No, was it you? Well, you could just lay it on that tray if you want. Yeah. Any other pre-cuts? Let me look. I'm going to run this guy just because we're standing here. And I did talk about it, and I hate it when people do that. But I see how it happens because we get very squirrel sometimes. So this guy's running. Is he? He might not be running. There we go. If anyone needs the little 5-inch, what are these called? Charm packs. And we've got more, so I'll go ahead and run it again in case anybody else wants to grab it. Miss Seraphin, welcome. And we do have a few more, so I'm going to go ahead and run it again. Okay. I've got some jelly rolls here. So let's do jelly rolls. These are, how much are these normally? Oh my, these are 48. Okay. Let's just do we'll do them 35. See if there's anybody that needs some jelly rolls out there. I know the description says by the yard, but this is for a jelly roll. This particular one is called Dog Days. And you can see the colors on the side. They're brand new. They're still wrapped. But let me make sure I run the right thing, because that would stink. And she's running, so if anybody needs a Dog Days at a decent price, 35. I'm going to set this up here and see if it'll leave. And that way I won't make people as sick. Oh. Did not go the way I planned, folks. Does it ever? I swear I'm going to get my tripod situation figured out. Here's another one, another jelly roll. This one is called Snack Shack. I do have more charm packs. Let me go grab them. But here's Snack Shack from Moda, in case you're into that line. I'll go ahead and run it. Guys, it ran for the wrong price, so wake up. If you buy it at that, I have to send it to you at that. There you go, Kit. There you go, girl. Mistake, your win. See? Got to pay attention because I mess up a lot. Okay. And someone said charm packs. So let's go charm pack frenzy. I know I saw them over here. They were Moda. Where'd they go? There was like a whole display of them. Oh, here they are. Wait a minute. So quite honestly, these are kind of like random Modas. See how they're in like a display? So let me just make a listing. Might be easier. Charm pack. $10. And these things are late, so hopefully. Okay. So we're just gonna run through some charm packs and see if any of these strike your fancy. We'll start with this one. This is Threads by Sweetwater. And this one looks like it's got just a lot of different, like, I'm going to call them novelty prints, but they're not. They're prints from whatever line that was. Oh, that one's cool. That one's got buttons. That one's got patchwork. Some of them have words. So I'm going to go ahead and run this guy, see if anybody needs this little charmy pack. Next. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, here's the Coriander Colors. That might be a good one. Coriander. So it's got all the different kind of blender kind of solids in it. And then it's all rainbow. You can tell from the side. They got a bunch of rainbow colors in it. So we'll run this guy, see if anybody would like to take it home. Cute. Okay, this looks like an older one. There are 42. Each of these have 42 pieces of fabric in them. And it does say on the back, like here it says, like 42 squares, 100% cotton. And these are all from Moda, so they're all the same. They all have 42. Here's one. This is an older one called Figures from Zen Chic. And it's just a nice one. I do only have one of these because it is a little bit older. But they are 5x5 squares. There are 42 in the bag or in the container. This is one called Wanderlust from the Create Joy project. This one, let's thumb through the corner there, see what we can see. This looks like a lot of watercolors. They're very watercolor looking. And by the way, for those of you who have made it to free shipping, you can head on out to the Buy It Now, and there are items out there that you can buy that will ship for free because they're already in your, because you've already gotten free shipping today. The most anybody will pay is $9.22 for shipping. Those are repeats. This is gorgeous. This is a Robin Pickens. This is Serena Shores. It's got all the cool, look at that pretty color palette there. And it's the same. These are 5-inch squares. There's 42 of them in each of the packages. Let me see what else we got in here. Another Serena. Oh, this one's cute. This one's called Farmstead by Stacy. I'm going to say it wrong. Can you guys read that? I have a bunch of her ribbon too. And I run into it every time. I was like, I don't know how to say it. But this is like a farm one. So it's got all the different kind of farm prints in it from that Farmstead line. It's even got some little gingham pieces. There's another one of the farm in a different color. Oh, it's got cherries. Okay, that's cute. But this guy's running if anybody needs the Farmstead one. Is everybody bored? Do we need to try something else? Kit Wall. For the save, thank you. Solid colors, no. I don't. The only solids I have, I think, are like white and black, maybe. But let me look in here. Here's a lake time one. That one's cute. I don't see any that are really pink. But this one's summertime. That might be a good one. We'll flip through that here in a second. That summertime one is really cute. That's cute. None of these are red and pink. But let's look at these and see if any of them strike your fancy. So here's the summertime one. It's Camille Kelly. And you can see the colors kind of on the end there. You can see kind of flip. Oh, they're flipping the wrong way. There it goes. There it goes. This one's called Summertime. And we'll run it and see if anybody would like to take it home. Miss Sarah would like to take it home. Thank you, Seraphine. And I think there's another one in here. I can run it again just in case you need to. If not, we will leave it for someone else. Here she is again. Oh, faster, faster. Okay. And then I thought this was cute. This one's on Lake Time. Deb Strain. Look how cute that is. But it's a lot of blues. Not very summery. But it's got the oars and the little relaxed messaging. So apparently I'm leaning against something too hard. So this guy's running if anybody needs the lake one. And this one's pretty. Flower Patches by Amaryllis Henderson. This one's just got some really good colors in it. Let's see if I can get it to flip the way I want it to flip. Because you can't really see. There we go. Now we can see. This has some amazing colors in it. I'm going to go ahead and run that one while we flip through it again.
You too, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, ladies. I hope you had fun.
You too, thank you.
Oh, wait, wasn't quite done. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I may jump on a little later. If Whatnot lets me, I'll try to jump on under the same show. That way, you don't have to pay for shipping again. A lot of times it'll let me do that. Sometimes it won't, but hopefully it will this time. But if you guys want to jump out into the bite now for a second and see if there's anything out there you want to grab to get while we still have free shipping, that would be great. And then I'm just going to take a little breaky break. Okay, let's go ahead and raid somebody. And guess who's on? Mega Rega. First person that popped up. I want to thank everybody for joining the show today. I had a great time. I love looking at fabric. I love touching fabric. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And I'll be back next week. We'll probably have more of the Ruby Star scrap bags. I'll probably actually have them in the ad this time because I know they're usually very popular. But let's go ahead and jump over to Mega Rega and the So Hot Mamas and the Bubba Ray train.